place for this review. And finally, it's here, the final part of the 11 Doctors figure set. It's taken a little bit to get this up, but that's my schedule. So on this one, we're looking at the 9th, 10th, and 11th Doctor. Happy Easter for yesterday, at least it was Easter here, I'm not sure, all around the world, but here as it stands, yesterday was Easter, depending on when you're watching this video and when it's uploaded, but yeah, I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I came home and fell asleep, which is why I didn't film the update vlog, but this week, Friday, is my 1-year anniversary since I've been on YouTube, so videos coming up this week, all week, but I'll explain that tomorrow. On to the 9th Doctor bio. There's my face. The 9th Doctor was plain spoken and didn't suffer fools gladly. Okay. In spite of this, he still had an irrepressible curiosity and unmistakable alien outlook, which allowed him to charm and beguile friends and foes alike. After a fantastic series of adventures, this Doctor was saved by Rose Tyler. She channeled the time vortex through herself, unleashing its power in order to destroy the New Dalek fleet. In return, the Doctor saved his companion by absorbing the time vortex from her, causing him to regenerate. So yeah, here he is. I'm just reaching off and bringing him in here. Looking very nice. Now, if you own any 9th Doctor figure, you'll know what you're getting here. I don't, which is why I'm excited to have this figure. Articulation is near enough to your basic articulation. You've got the head swivel, you've got the shoulder rotation, bicep joint, elbow joint, wrist can move slightly, waist, articulation. Now he has no thigh swivel. It is an early figure. You'd think they could have at least retooled it, but he does have a knee joint. Like all the other Doctors, apart from the 6th Doctor, he comes with an accessory, which is his sonic screwdriver. Very nice silver detailing, sort of cream coloured grey of the little handle, black on the end, blue, and it fits snugly into his hand, although I do find that it falls out quite easily. But still, this is the costume he wore the most. He wore it in 4 episodes. He wore it in Rose, End of the World, The Long Game, and Boomtown. It would have been nice if they repainted the jumper, because they have pretty much released only 3 of the 5 jumpers he wore. There's this one that they release pretty much every time, I believe. I've seen pictures of a green jumper, which I believe was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I'm not sure about that, as I've only seen one image. But yeah, someone can let me know down below. And the black jumper one for the Toys R Us 2-pack. But yeah, the head sculpt looks like Eccleston. Really good. The jacket is nice, it's black and it's got this sort of wash on it, which is really nice. The burgundy V-neck jumper. And the black pants and the shiny black boots. So yeah, a nice enough figure. If you already own one, then you know you're getting another figure. But if you're into customization, you could paint that jumper yourself. Now, a figure that if you've seen this figure before, you'll know that mine has some severe problems with. That is because I have I didn't like the glasses, so I removed them. Actually, we'll go into more of that after I read his bio. The 10th Doctor had the 10th Doctor 2005 to 2009, as you all know, technically 2010, but yeah, we won't go into that. The 10th Doctor had a bright, sparky personality, yet he rarely gave second chances or piss off to his foes, leaping back into the TARDIS with a series of extraordinary companions. He seemed the most vivacious, Doctor so far, following repeated battles with old foes, and after a cataclysmic encounter with his own people. In the end, this Doctor gave his own life to save that of Wilfred Mott, absorbing radiation that would have proven fatal to his old friend. He was able to stave off the regeneration process long enough to bid farewell to his past companions and reach the safety of the TARDIS, where the Doctor began to regenerate alone. Sorry for all the mess-ups in there, but yeah. So yeah, you'll notice he doesn't have the glasses. That is because I removed them. I don't really like them. So yeah, it was my only 10th Doctor figure. I had no one before it, but he was lost. And you'll notice that the jacket is considerably shorter. That is because I did attempt to use his jacket to make my Series 7 11th Doctor custom until I found a replacement, so I just stuck this back on, and I'm going to try and sort that out the best way I can. But articulation on him is slightly different. Got the head, shoulder, no bicep joint, which is the only difference between him and the 9th Doctor. I don't know if there is wrist articulation, because it won't move for mine. I don't know if it's like that for anyone else's. I think it is. He has the waist joint, but the nature of the hard plastic on his suit pretty much prohibits that from moving at all. There is no thigh joint, sadly. That's a bummer. For what little articulation these have compared to modern day figures, it's really sad that we lose that joint. And he has a knee joint. So this is the blue suit that he wore several times. Smith and Jones, Daleks in Manhattan, Evolution of Daleks, Waters of Mars were the only times he wore the blue suit with the shirt and tie combo. At least this shirt and tie combo. I know he wore like I think it was a wine velvet shirt and like Time Crash, a dark purple wine plum colour. But yeah, he does have the jacket. So there are the episodes he wears that, the red plimsolls. I have never liked Tennant figures. I think that they are horrendous because they don't really capture the skinniness. It's really in the jacket where they mess up, I think, and they just make it a bit too poofy. And the way the collar cuts off the tie, I mean in the show you can see a lot more of the tie, but here it just looks horrendous. That is the likeness, I think, is good. Brown, spiky hair, looks really good, but it's just the body that I have a problem with. Of course, the coat. It would be nice if it was painted blue like it is in the show. I believe it is painted, yeah, well, not painted blue, but the inside is blue. Would be nice if they could have done that. And I also do not like the way they do the blue suit. I think the colouring is so off. It's too dark, if you ask me. It should be a lot lighter. And I don't like the pinstripes. I think they're a bit too prominent, and you can tell they're there. Only until last year I didn't know that the blue suit had the red pinstripes. I never really picked up on it until I watched Dreamland, and I saw that he was wearing the suit and it had the red stripes. I've never noticed that before. And then and then I watched Waters of Mars, and it got close up on him, and I saw on the shoulder. Oh yeah, he does have stripes, but really I don't think they need to be there because they're not that noticeable. He does have his Sonic. I'm not going to take 5 11th Doctor, then yeah, it's the same figure, same basic articulation as the previous figures, except Eccleston and Tennant, but he features all of the articulation. The likeness is good. The hair looks really nice. It really captures that Series 5 hair. Of course, I prefer his mom, the later hair, where it sort of just settles down a bit. And yeah, the tweed is just exceptional. I mean, it is a little bit too green. I think it could be a bit more brown, but the wash on it, and yeah, probably that, but the horrendous ticking noise that's in my videos of bleeping. I think it's just the sound of the camera rolling, so I can't really help that, sadly. But yes, the elbow patches there, the pockets, the sort of off-white shirt with the red stripes, the bow tie, black pants and shoes. He wore this towards the end of the 11th Hour and the Beast Below, all those other episodes. Not all of Series 5, but I don't think he ever wore this costume again, this exact costume. Things like it, but yeah. So overall, that were the figures. Those were the figures. We're gonna have a look at who I think was the best of the worst. The best purely just because he wasn't available anywhere else at the time. Paul McGann, the 8th Doctor. The next, I would say, the first Doctor, William Hartnell. Next, despite the fact that it is just a simple re-release, the 9th Doctor, because I just love that figure. Despite the fact it doesn't match with his former two selves, the 3rd Doctor. Let's see if we can get more of a shot. Next, the 11th Doctor. Then 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy. Patrick Troughton, 2nd Doctor. Really like that figure. Hard to stand, but yeah. Despite the malfunction with the scarf, I got, Tom Baker. 6th Doctor.